Hey guys, good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. How's it going? It's 5 a.m. here right now in Bangladesh, and we are a couple of days away from Eid. So we have two Eids. Eids are kind of like your Christmas, some people have puja, and then they have, uh, different days for occasion for different religious groups. So we have Eid for Muslims. So the city is kind of not really empty, but many people left, so it's kind of relatively quiet. But the city dwellers, like the people who still live and gonna be celebrating the Eid here, they are kind of busy shopping. So I am actually like busy with my own work, that is fragrances. Everybody eyes on getting stuff like clothing stuff. I always plan to get fragrances because that's what makes me happy. So Eid Mubarak to all of you in advance. So today I have one of my most favorite and long awaited fragrance. I would say this is one of my most special fragrance in the whole collection that I have and in my journey. I've been uh, looking at this fragrance for at least 2 years, trying it, and the fragrance got disappeared from the shelf from Perfume World, and the prices they brought it back, but the prices went skyrocketing. So 75 and 125 ml bottles are not available anymore. If you see somewhere, you can buy it, but now they're more on 50 and 100, and I believe the big flacon stuff like that. So I may be a little bit not really disciplined today because I'm very excited, and this fragrance review is gonna be really special. So I have had my fair share of creeds, whatever available in Bangladesh. I tried them all. I reviewed many of them. I owned some. I sold some. I still have now 6 left. So this is one of the best creeds I ever smelled, and this is one of the most posh and high class fragrances that I really wanted to own, and the wait was worth it. So first of all, thanks to Fragrance Bangladesh for bringing me this bottle. You guys are awesome, and Papa Panthobai, thanks so much for bringing this bottle personally, and I finally got to meet you. Very wonderful owners of Fragrance BD, both of them, Shubhabhai and Panthobai. I salute you. All right, so here you go. New packaging that looks like this. It's going to be a little bit different than older packaging, so do not be confused. They have different kind of bottle caps, from time to time depending on the batch. So new box I really like. They look really pretty. They have actually stepped up the game. It has this Neroli sort of representation, kind of a lemony yellow. Creed, really lovely presentation. 100 ml. Up there's a lot of writing, but the quality of the paper remains still the same. Bottom you're gonna find your batch code and whatnot. I mean, yeah, all the information, but Creed is faked a lot, so buy from legit sources. Do not buy $50 Creed. Those are fake for sure. And when you open it, there are like a lot of things you can check for. Inside it's gonna be like this, 2 layers. So that's the box. And Creed will give you cards, like two of the things inside you'll find is like these cards, and then the leaflet they put information on Creed. Even on the fakes, I saw recent days Aventus being faked, so they have very high quality fakes from China. Be very careful. Here is the beautiful bottle. It looks a lot like Millennium Imperial bottle, except this tag here. So if you go to Fragrantica, you'll see they put a bottle, but there's no tag or sticker on the bottle. This just plain bottle. So I guess that's another kind of bottle I never seen. Golden cap up there, Creed logo, and then the name, everything. This EDP concentration, I believe. Most of the Creeds are. Usually it's hard to find, but I think this EDP. Yeah, should be, but I can't find it anywhere. But mostly it's EDP, and the juice color is yellow, Neroli colored, and it's a little bit curved, just like every other Creed. It looks really nice. I mean, I love these Creed bottles. So the atomizer is gonna look like this. The new one, golden with white inside, and the cap inside. If you're scared for fakes, it's like not very heavy but nice cap. So let's spray this and talk about it. My scent of the morning, sorry, Valentino Vumo Aqua miniature. I put some on my neck, and a really subtle and sweet, fresh kind of take. I'll review this in time. So let's spray this, talk about it. I am very excited to do this review. Trust me, I'm just woke up and I'm in fresh mood. I'm gonna have morning tea and breakfast, but I really want to do this first. You can spray a little, or you can spray like big as well. Like let me show you big sprayer here. Okay, so you can see huge mist on the best atomizers in Creed. They provide them, Chanel and Dior, three of the best atomizer providers. So this fragrance right up, it's so I am actually not sure if I can express how beautiful this is with my limited words in English vocab. Okay, this fragrance is one of the best if not the best neroli based perfume ever made in the history of perfume making. Okay, perfume history, whatever you call it. I have tried Tom Ford Neroli Portofino. I have tried few fragrances that Bergamo 20. They have based on citrus. They have a lot of designers as well. Versace Purom. They use Neroli in Ferrari Neroli. What bright Neroli. They have, I think Giorgiov has some neroli based perfume. Basically, neroli is that extract from the orange tree, like orange florals. They extract that oil, and it's very tart citrus, kind of bitter as well in nature. It's not like bergamot, lemon, lime, citron. Those are a little bit different in texture. This is kind of like a Italian style kind of a cologne, and if you read on Fragrantica, you'll see the name history. They have a very nice history story written on Fragrantica, like one of the duchess from Italy or somewhere. She did something so which they honored her to preserve the neroli flower or something like that. So they named this fragrance after her. So very nice story, and I actually believe it's very inspirational. So the fragrance, when I smelled it for the first time, just you are welcome with bergamot, grapefruit, and neroli, and all those three ingredients are of the highest quality. So the fragrance, it will give you the most natural smelling, like lemon verbena kind of a feel, and then followed by ambergris, the typical backbone. I think there is also musk or something in the background, but not too many like many other creeds. This is not very complicated sense. This is like, think of a guy who has money, who's going for a cruise, like a guy like George Clooney, handsome guy like him, good taste, very uber upper class sort of gentleman, and he doesn't wear Dior Sauvage. This is, the name is Sauvage, but it's exactly opposite of Dior Sauvage. If you happen to like this kind of perfume, classy, elegant, Eau Sauvage, these are similar class. Okay, I call this a classy gentleman perfume, like Sean Connery would wear it, James Bond would wear it, but then in terms of smell, they're kind of different. That one has rosemary. So I think this was released in 1994 or 2004, I could not remember, but it's not a new release. But they repackaged and they still have it in their offering in the website, and prices are a little bit high. So now, why is it more expensive than the other creeds, like Creed Aventus, this one, Royal Oud? Why are they more premium than, let's say, GIT, Milice Imperial, Silver Mountain Water? Why are they cheaper? Himalaya. The reason, I believe, is that the ingredients they used in this perfume, the neroli, is of the highest quality and the most natural natural neroli note they used in this one. So that makes it the most natural smelling neroli perfume, right? And the fragrance, it doesn't really, like many people complain this doesn't last a long time, and I can definitely see it. It is kind of like Versace Purom in nature, and it doesn't really project a whole lot. But the fragrance, why is it like that? Even the Creed Aventus, it has better performance than this. Why is it so? Neroli is such a note. It's very volatile, and if you're really using natural ingredients like natural neroli oil, I mean, the fragrance would not be very beast mode as far as I understand. If you smell like something from Al Haramain or Middle Eastern countries, they will also have neroli based scents. They will last like beast mode. Even like $30 cologne, $40 cologne, they have a neroli canvas perfume that is similar to neroli Portofino, like those kind of perfumes. But are they using the best neroli ingredient, like a neroli note? No. Creed is. So that's what is special about this fragrance. So if you're looking for a beast mode perfumer, do not buy this. I'll just tell you straight up, it's not a beast mode perfume like many other creeds. Some of the creeds, they are not the best in terms of performance. Specialty of this is the blend. You get this perfume for your feels, for your own sake, for your own luxurious time. I would suggest this when it's a bright sunny day out there and you want to wear something that makes you feel special. Even Guerlain has some of their most natural smelling neroli or lemony, like Aqua Algoria. I forgot their names, but they have very natural smelling grapefruit, citrus based perfumes. Even Creed's original vetiver, Thierry Mugler cologne, they use really nice neroli note. So this is big daddy of all that. I love this and original vetiver the most because of their neroli note. So yep, that is Neroli Sauvage for you. I would say this is a little bit mature, even though it's neroli citrus, but that bitter neroli, bitter orange sort of feel can be a little bit challenging sometimes. You might feel like it's not really working for you, but if you use some lotions like lemony, like if you like the smell of Bergamo 22 by Le Labo, those have beast mode performance, and those are much more sweeter. This is a little bit bitter in that composition. I really love this perfume, guys. Okay, if you ask me what is my number one, perhaps this and Royal Oud would be combined my top two favorite, and then very close second or third would be Original Vetiver, followed by, oh no, my number one is Virgin Island Water. I'm sorry, I forgot. So Creed is my favorite house. I give it a lot of love, but one thing I definitely do not appreciate, the way they're reducing the number, like amount of juice and increasing the price. I understand they may be saying that the ingredients are getting harder to find, more expensive ambergris. Perhaps, I do not know. I am not involved in their process, but many people say Creed is being greed. Like they are asking for more money because people are actually buying these perfumes a lot. They're producing almost at the rate of designer perfumes now, and people are really like, they don't care for the price tag of Creeds. They just buy it, and that's what I noticed. And Creed actually is cashing out. So definitely look for a good deal. If you see one of your friends selling their older bottle like 120 ml, grab it immediately. If they're selling the flacon, take it. 75 ml, take it. The newer ones, in terms of pricing, I got it for a good deal. I think it's below $250, which is a great deal for this perfume. In Bangladesh, 75 ml is offered for that $250 and above, because it's an older batch. So Neroli Sauvage, in terms of smell, composition, it's a 10. I'll give this perfume a 10, but performance category, remember, it's not a beast mode perfume. If you stay indoors, nice hat, elegant, you're having like a lemonade or a nice sort of a summer drink, and you're spending time with your family, Italian mafias. If you're a fan of Godfather film, this is a fragrance that will perfectly complement those sentiments outside. So Neroli Sauvage is a 10 out of 10 fragrance for me. It's one of the best I ever smelled. No regrets getting it, no regrets of any nature. That is great. Neroli Sauvage for you. That's my review. Check it out, see if it works for you. I'll see you soon. Have a very nice day. Bye bye.